Students, in last lecture we see the properties of angles formed by transversal when it intersect the two parallel lines. Today I am first and second example from practice set 2.2. Today we will see second and fourth example of practice set number 2.2. See, second example is given here. Line P and line Q. These are the two parallel lines, and line T and line S are the transversals of these two parallel lines. By given information, we have to find out measure of angle x. Here is the angle x, and measure of angle y. Here is the angle y. We have to use the properties of angles and solve the example. First, we should find the measure of angle x. See, line P and line Q. These are the two parallel lines, and T is the interval. First, take T is the interval. Then measure of angle A, this angle is corresponding of this angle and this angle are two corresponding angles. When P and Q are parallel lines and T is the transversal, this and this angle are corresponding angles, and according to corresponding angle property, measure of angle A is equal to 40 degree because corresponding angles are congruent to each other. By using this property, we can show measure of angle A is equal to 40 degree. Now we have to find measure of angle X. Now a and x, these are the angles in linear pair. Angles in linear pair means addition of these two angles must be 180 degree. We should use this property and find the measure of angle x. Measure of angle x plus measure of angle a is equal to 180 degree. Addition of these two angles is 180 degree because they are angles in linear pair. Now we know the measure of angle is a is 40 degree. Put the values in the equation. Now we can find the measure of angle x is equal to 180. Here plus, when we change the side it becomes minus. 180 minus 40 is equal to 140 degree. Therefore measure of angle x is 140 degree. This is our first question. Measure of angle is equal to 140 degree. Now we have to find measure of angle y. Here is the angle y. Now we can take line P parallel line Q, and S is the transversal. By using this, we can find the measure of angle y. In this angle, here is the P angle, and it is vertically opposite to this angle. Therefore, here is shown measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree. Vertically opposite angles are congruent. These are the vertically opposite angles. Therefore, measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree. And then y and B, these are the internal angles. We have to use the internal angle property. We know that when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, the internal angles formed are supplementary to each other. By using this property, we can show that measure of angle y plus measure of angle b is equal to 180 degree. Like this. Now we know the value of measure of angle b. Put it in the equation. Now measure of angle y is equal to 180. Here plus becomes minus. 180 minus 70 is equal to 110 degree. In this way, by using the properties of angles, we can solve the example. Here example number 2 from practice set 2.2 is completed. You have to write down it in your notebook. Now see the fourth example. Third example is for your homework. I have solved here fourth example. See, in the fourth example, line A and line B, these are the two parallel lines, and line here is the transversal. Here x, y and z, these three angles are given. Measure of this angle is 105 degree. Now we have to find measure of angle x, y and z. According to corresponding angle property, if A and B, these are the two parallel lines, and here is the transversal, then this angle and x, these are the corresponding angles, therefore they are congruent. Therefore measure of angle x is equal to 105 degree according to corresponding angle property. Now see, measure of angle x and measure of angles y is equal to 105. These are congruent. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. They are opposite to each other. They are vertically opposite. Therefore, measurement of them is also same. Therefore, measure of angle y is equal to 105 degree. And when finding the measure of angle z, we have to use the property of angles in linear pair. This angle and angle z, these are in linear pair angles. Therefore, addition of them must be 180 degree. Therefore, measure of angle z plus 105 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, measure of angle Z is equal to 180 minus 105. Therefore, measure of angle Z is equal to 75 degree. Here, we use the corresponding angle property, vertical average angle property and the similar pair property. In such way, we can solve the examples from practice at 2.2. I have taken the first, second and fourth example. In first example, there are two optional questions. Second and fourth are given, and third example is for you. You have to solve all these examples in your notebook. Here we will stop today. Thank you.